What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And if you guys don't know what we're sitting in, this is the Project E320 97 E320 W210 Mercedes that I bought in August, which has been 4 months, and I got it for 450 bucks. Suffice to say, it's been through a lot. So I didn't film any of it because I didn't want to get in the way, and I was just busy working while my dad was working while I was at work, so it just didn't work. But the whole misfiring issue came down to it being a timing issue. So we found out, or at least that's what my dad thinks, this car probably had a head gasket issue, because these cars have issues with head gaskets. And when they did the head gasket, they obviously had to take the cylinder head off and all that. They didn't do the timing correctly on the car. So when the timing wasn't done, the car never ran correctly. Even if it was off by like 5 degrees, and you may be thinking, oh, that's not crazy. Well, it is. That's a lot. 5 degrees of timing is a lot, and I think it was more forward, so it was definitely more than it should have been. And the car just didn't run right. Had a little misfire through a check engine light. You would try to drive it, and it didn't have like any guts. The car really just, it felt like it didn't have any power or anything to do anything. It just kind of like, so it was not very good. Now the issue is, to do all that, my dad had to take the whole front end of the motor off, the whole timing cover, everything. And we found out the main issue was, and I'll put a picture of it here somewhere, it's this thing that's it's like the timing chain guide, and it was so worn down that when you would put it in, the timing chain would have a little bit of slack in it, and because of that slack, it was off by 5 degrees. And we tried everything. I bought a new one and it still wouldn't fix it, because you can't buy them from Mercedes. All of them are Chinese online, and anybody can argue with me. I bought 2 of them, one from eBay and one from, I forgot what site it was. Was it Rock Auto or Auto Parts something? I don't know, but I bought it off another website and it said it was OE, original manufacturer. Suffice to say, it wasn't. The car just we couldn't do it. You couldn't do the timing. It would always be off by 5 degrees. So he ended up fabricating some Bulgarian manufacturing thing where now it's perfect. Timing's perfect. The car runs great. It's got a few things we got to finish up on it. The oil leaks are gone. We fixed the oil leaks with the valve cover and everything. It does have a minor power steering leak that I just ordered a steering rack rebuild kit. There's one seal on the side of it. It leaks a little bit, it drips out. So we got to replace that. Once we replace that, the car's ready. I mean, I'm driving it right now. It runs really good. It's got the heats going right now because it's cold in Vegas, and the car runs great. I mean, aside from those minor things, there's probably gonna be other things that I'm anticipating. I want to drive the car around a little bit to, see if it has any issues. We can address them before, because I don't want to sell somebody a bad car. So, but honestly, the car runs great. It's running really good. It's got cold air conditioning. Honestly, yeah, I've had to put about 500 bucks into it. So if you want to call it all in all, let's say I'm into the car for $1,000. Nowadays in this car market, and I know the market's going down, everything, $1,000 car that runs and drives, it's got cold air conditioning, hot heat, that's a deal. I mean, that is a steal. And the car runs great. Transmission shifts smooth. The suspension makes 0 clunks. And I mean, if you guys have ever been in an old school Mercedes, like a 210, a 140, these are solid cars. I mean, these seats feel like I'm sitting in my Lazy Boy at home. Like, it just lounges and the car just floats. It drives so well. You know, I'm really impressed with the car. There's a couple minor things, some cosmetic things, like currently the right side mirror. What's so funny? The right side mirror currently is taped. So yeah, there's some tape flopping around, but that's okay because we can fix all those things. But the car, aside from all those small defects, runs very well. It's got Bluetooth. What else do you need? There's some, I mean, no, I was gonna say there's modern cars without Bluetooth, but that's not a thing anymore. But yeah, this is the lap of luxury. I mean, imagine buying this car brand new in '97. You know, there's probably some attorney or something bought this car for their wife or something. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but suffice to say, this was a lap of luxury back in the day, and it still is. I mean, honestly, it's a really nice car. It really is. I honestly really want to get a 210 E55 to put alongside my E55, the 211. That would be super cool to have both of them together. But this is great. Okay, I'm gonna turn the heater off because it's actually getting kind of hot in here. But it is actually really nice. I am really enjoying this car. There was a small amount of, maybe I should keep this because I sold the CLS. I was like, maybe I should keep this as my daily, because well, the E55 and daily driver don't really mix well together. Let's just say that I'm at the gas station more times than I am at the gym. So yeah, well, that's a lie. I go to the gym every day. Well, I also go to the gas station pretty much every day. So yeah, it's suffice to say it's not the greatest daily driver because it's modified. So this, on the other hand, great daily driver. I mean, it's a great car. I think I may get a 211 diesel. We'll see. That's still in the works. We'll see what happens with that. But I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. How much you guys think I could get for this? Because I'm going to sell the car. I think I'm probably going to get like $2 grand, maybe $2,500 for it. I think that's a good price. I've seen a bunch of these around online with more miles than mine. Mine's got 138,000 and they're original. I ran a Carfax. It's original mileage. And they're asking like $4 grand for a car with like 170,000 miles. So I think because some of the cosmetics, you know, some of the bumpers have dents in them and whatnot on this car, I think if I ask like $2,500, I think that's a pretty good deal. I mean, driving car with cold air conditioning and warm heat in Las Vegas, that's a steal. Let me know down below what you guys think. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Let me know what you think about the E320. I'm excited. Once we sell this, we're gonna get something else, and we're gonna go from there and see maybe what the next project will be. Maybe we'll get a BMW. I haven't had a BMW in so long. Maybe we'll have one. Who knows? Maybe an Audi. I don't know. But let me know down below what you guys think of the car. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.